Hi, it's T from Natural Results Wellness Services, and today I'm going to bring a video of how to stretch our hamstrings properly. A lot of people don't do the stretching for their hamstrings right, so I just want to show a way that I teach my clients, and it's an effective way of getting the hamstrings to release. Now, a big problem with that when people are stretching the hamstrings, they tend to stretch too much. And in this technique, it's more less is best theory, that we don't want to overstretch the hamstrings because what happens is the muscles will contract. So if you look at my hands here, is if we're trying to put my fingers are our muscle fibers trying to pull apart. So if we're stretching too much in the hamstring, the receptors will tell the brain will tell the muscle to say contract, or I'm going to rip apart. Okay, so the idea of when we stretch, we want to just go to that point where we're feeling a stretch and no more, and let the muscle fibers slowly come apart when they stretch. If we overstretch, we send that signal to contract the muscle. So a lot of times, for example, when people are standing and they bend over to touch their toes, so they feel a hamstring stretch, that's not really the case. Is that, for one, when we're standing, our hamstrings have to be contracting to keep us erect. So we're not really getting a true stretch at all, because the muscles may be trying to pull apart, but the brain is telling it to contract. So any lower extremity stretching, I always suggest you got to take the weight off the area to get a true stretch. So this is how we do it. We're going to sit down on the ground. Okay, and I'll just go, and you can just see that's about as far as I can go. Probably to my sock line. So just keep an eye of where I am at now. Now, to stretch the one side, what we do is just get the one foot, put it into the calf muscle. Maybe I'll show it on this side first. So here's my calf muscle here, and I'm just going to bend this leg, and that foot will go right into that calf muscle. I put my arms behind my back, and then what I do with my body, I'm just going to lean forward and hold the stretch. So now, behind my knee is where I feel a little bit of a pull, and I don't want to go any further than that. I'm just going to hold that stretch until I start to feel the muscles start to loosen. And you may not feel that right away. It may take you a while to be able to tune into that, but this is the key. It's just holding that stretch. Less is best. You don't want to overstretch. I don't want to try to keep going. If I keep going forward with my body to try to think I'm stretching it more, I'm actually just going to start firing up the hamstrings, and they're going to contract. Because the brain says if I stretch anymore, I'm going to rip the muscle. So it wants us to stop. So it will send a signal to contract the muscle. Right? So I'm just holding it. If I feel it release, that just means the tension I feel in the muscle will dissipate. And then I can maybe go another inch or so further and hold it there and wait for a second release. Usually when we're stretching, we just strive for 2 releases. So each hold, again, there's no time. I don't tell people to put a time on a stretch. Like, don't hold the stretch for 30 seconds and then, try more about tuning into the muscle and feeling the release. So when you feel the release, that for one person it may be 2 minutes. For another person, it can take 30 seconds. So everyone is individual. So now I feel a nice release in my right leg. So you just switch over. So you extend the other leg, and the same thing. Get your foot and just put it right in the calf. Put your arms behind your back, and then depending on how tight you are, like I'm about 90 degrees, my torso to my legs extended. Now I just start to lean forward, and now I'm starting to feel nice pull. Right in the back, in the hamstrings. I can feel it in my knee. If you feel the pulling really hard behind the knee, you're stretching too much. So then you would back up like that. Okay, you want to get to that point. So I slowly come forward, and I start to feel a nice little pull right in the middle of the hamstring, right about here. And I'm just going to hold it. Keep my arms behind my back. Try to keep my back straight. That will help the stretch. And now again, I wait. And I wait for a release. For me, it does take a bit longer. I'm usually about 2 or 3 minutes. And I'll start to feel the release. Now, just for the sake of this video, I'll stop it there. Oh, we got a little friend come in. Hello. Oh, can I just finish my video? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Can you be... Watch. Yes, Nelly.
I don't have a pair.
Yeah, we'll have a pair after, okay? I'm just going to go and show my stretch now. So I can go here. I think I was about here. And that's easily a couple more inches.
Yeah, but nobody's going
So
longer.
give this stretch a try, and if you have any questions, let me know. You can email me. I'll put an email up here. And subscribe to my channel, please. Appreciate it very much. Have a great day.
Dad.